So I was just listening to a couple of y'all's videos on the coming judgment, and I was driving along just listening about the coming judgment, and I just saw a black raven like fly right in front of the car. And as I was listening to the video, I just was praying about it and just praying, just intensely praying about what's coming and eternity and judgment and rapture. And then I saw another raven fly right in front of the car at the same time a butterfly did. And so I just encourage anyone out there who is on the fence, choose Jesus and the rapture and going to heaven over the coming judgment. You know, the yellow butterfly was so cheerful, just floating along, and the raven was just so ominous. And just landed on top of a telephone pole looking down. It just reminded me of the coming judgment that's just going to come at the same time as we go to heaven. And I've just always kind of thought of that as butterflies. Since, my miscarriages I've had, my babies have always been represented by butterflies, and I know that's a common thing for people. So I've had confirmation of children going to heaven with butterflies. And so just choose wisely, guys. Choose Jesus if you haven't already. Don't choose judgment. God speaks to us through nature. It's all under his control. In fact, the pink bushes back there reminds me of on the way to work in a different area. All lined on the streets are pink trees. They look just like those bushes, only probably even less green, but they're taller with tree trunks and just lined with pink trees. And I was just smiling today that the road was lined with pink trees, but it looks like a wedding trellis there, and just reminds me of the wedding of the Lamb. The wedding supper of the Lamb is coming. So be ready. I see a bench back there too. It reminds me of when I was a child. I painted a picture of sitting down on a park bench with Jesus and just talking to him, and then getting up and walking down the trail hand in hand. Soon we'll be hand in hand with our beloved bridegroom. God bless you guys.